Namaskar aspirants. This video is the continuation of our MCQ series on motor design and its components. Let's start. Our first question is a 7-cylinder 2-stroke single-acting diesel engine with a cylinder indicated horsepower calculated as 1350 kilowatt and brake horsepower measured at 7466 kilowatt has a mechanical efficiency of. In this question we are given engine with 7-cylinder. Its indicated power for each cylinder is 1350 and the brake horsepower for the whole engine is given as 7466. So to calculate brake horsepower for each engine we will divide 7466 with 7 and the value coming is 1066. So to calculate the mechanical efficiency we will divide 1066 with 1350. The value coming is 0.79 and in percentage it will be 79%. So the correct option is 0.79. Our next question is, what is the metric brake horsepower developed per cylinder by an 83% efficient 6-cylinder 2-stroke diesel engine with a cylinder constant of 0.998 and a mean effective pressure of 15 kg per centimeter square at 100 rpm. So to calculate the engine power we will multiply the cylinder constant, mean effective pressure and the rpm, and the value coming is 100 into 15 into 0.998 1497, but there is a we have to multiply it with the efficiency which is equals to 0.83 and the final value is 1242. So the correct option should be 1242 kilowatt. Our next question is, in a diesel engine pistons are attached to the crankshaft by, and the options are push rods, piston rods, connecting rods, piston guides, and the correct option should be connecting rod. Our next question is, one advantage of dry cylinder liners used in a diesel engine is the, and the options are lower thermal expansion rates than wet liners, greater heat transfer rate than wet liners, greater wear resistance than wet liners, procedure to replace dry liner is simpler than for wet liners, and the correct option should be procedure to replace the dry liners is simpler than for wet liners. Our next question is, vibrations from diesel engines and engine driven equipment are isolated from the hull structure by, and the options are torsional vibration damper, harmonic balancers, a detonator flywheel, flexible engine mountings, and the correct option should be flexible engine mountings. Our next question is, which of the following statements concerning fuel atomization in a diesel engine cylinder is correct? And the options are, the greater the atomization, the greater the penetration. The greater the atomization, the lesser the penetration. The degree of atomization has nothing to do with the degree of penetration. Atomization and penetration are one and the same. And the correct option should be, the greater the atomization, the lesser the penetration. Our next question is, the most rapid period of fuel combustion occurring in a diesel cylinder should begin just before the piston reaches the top dead center, and the options are when fuel injection has been completed, when fuel vaporization has been completed, should continue through the afterburning period, should be completed after the top dead center, and the correct option should be completed after the top dead center. Our next question is, when comparing different fuels for different engines, the ignition quality of diesel fuel oils becomes a less critical consideration as, and the options are, the amount of lube oil additives increase, piston speeds increase, injection pressure decrease, engine speeds decrease, and the correct option should be engine speeds decrease. Our next question is, the power developed by a large slow speed main propulsion diesel engine is dependent upon the, and the options are quantity of air it takes in and retains in the cylinder during a given time period, proportion of trapped air that is utilized in the combustion process, thermodynamic efficiency of the engine cycle, all of the above. All the above three options are correct, so the correct option should be all of the above. An indicator card or pressure volume diagram shows graphically the options are relationship between pressure and volume during one stroke of the engine, relationships between pressure and volume during one cycle of the engine, volume of the engine, compression ratio of the engine, and the correct option should be relationships between pressure and volume during one cycle of the engine. Thank you for watching the video. See you soon in the next video.